Biblical movies were mainstream standbys in the 50s and 60s, and in Hollywood, nothing succeeds like success. So, following The Robe, Demetrius and the Gladiators, and countless other hits, MGM decided to remake Ben-Hur, which had been a box office smash during the silent movie era. The film was based on a stage play that was a staple of theater troupes from coast to coast. One of its original stars was William S. Hart, who went on to become a Western hero in the movies. For the lead in the 1959 version, MGM chose Charlton Heston, who had played no less a figure than Moses for director Cecil B. DeMille in The Ten Commandments. With that pedigree, audiences and critics alike found him a perfect fit for the leading role. A newcomer to Hollywood from his native Ireland, Stephen Boyd was chosen to portray his ultimate adversary, Messala. And to direct the epic-scale movie, the studio hired William Wyler, the Oscar-winning veteran whose resume included Jezebel, The Best Years of Our Lives, and Roman Holiday. Wyler launched his career in the 1920s and remembered the original Ben-Hur. He knew he had to top the chariot race that older moviegoers would also recall. And for this task, he hired the most famous stuntman and second-unit director in the business, Yakima Canutt. Yakima then recruited his son, Joe Canutt, to man the chariot belonging to Messala. Heston never tired of telling the story of his trepidation before shooting began, and Canutt's response. He said, "You just do what you're supposed to, and I guarantee you're going to win this race." Sure enough, even in this era of computer-generated imagery, or CGI, there's nothing to compare to the heart-pounding reality of two men circling a stadium, wielding bullwhips to urge their team of horses onward. The sequence is a masterclass in action filmmaking, comprised of great stunts, a majestic setting, and flawless editing. Ben-Hur was not only a box office success in theaters, it won 11 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Actor for Heston, Best Supporting Actor for Hugh Griffith, Best Music, Miklos Rozsa, Best Costume Design, and Best Special Effects. Everything about this movie is big. The emotions, as well as the settings and set pieces, like the scenes of the galley slaves being whipped while rowing for their lives. Nuance is not necessarily the movie's strongest suit, but it is a spectacle, and if you're ready for that, Fathom Entertainment and Warner Brothers are proud to present on the big screen for your enjoyment, Ben-Hur.